when the night feels heavy, when the silence screams louder than your thoughts. There's a prayer that carries peace like a river. Psalm 4 isn't just words. It's a shelter for the anxious, a promise for the restless heart. Stay with me. Let's pray this together. Let your soul breathe. Let the storm be still. Answer me when I call to you, my righteous God. This is not just the beginning of a psalm. It's the cry of a soul in pain, a whisper in the dark, a heart that believes help will come, even when it can't see it yet. David knew something we sometimes forget. God hears, not just when we shout, not just when we kneel in a church, but when we lie in bed, eyes open, filled with fears no one else can see. Give me relief from my distress, he prayed. Relief, not a full solution, not a miracle in that moment, but just a breath, a space, a moment to exhale. Sometimes, that's all we need to hold on. God, you have mercy. You hear me. That's what David believed. That's what you need to remember tonight. You are not praying to the wind. You are not talking to yourself. Every word you say is heard. Every tear you hide is seen. Every thought you carry in silence is known. How long will people turn glory into shame? How long will they love lies and chase after nothing? That verse hits deep, because even today, we chase things that leave us empty. We wear masks. We search for approval. We run after things that look shiny, but have no soul. But you are set apart. You are chosen. When you pray, heaven listens. Know that the Lord has set apart his faithful servant. He hears. He answers. In your anger, do not sin. Yes, God sees your anger, your frustration, your confusion. But don't let it destroy you. Don't let it speak louder than your faith. Search your heart. Be still. Let silence be your prayer tonight. Not everything needs to be spoken. Sometimes silence is where healing begins. Offer the sacrifices of the righteous. Trust in the Lord. Even when you don't feel it. Even when nothing changes. Even when the prayer feels empty. People say, "Who will bring us good?" But David answers, "Let the light of your face shine on us, Lord." Yes, that's what we all need. Not more things, not more money, not more approval, but light. Your light, shining through the cracks, warming the coldest parts of us, bringing peace where there was fear. You have filled my heart with more joy than when grain and new wine abound. More joy, not from outside, but from within. A joy that doesn't depend on anything in this world. A joy that can't be explained. A joy that stays, even when the world falls apart. Have you ever felt that kind of joy? The kind that comes from knowing you're not alone, even in the silence? Share your experience in the comments. Your story might be the answer to someone's prayer. David ends with something powerful, simple, final. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. That's it. That's the core. Peace, even when the storm is still raging outside. Sleep, even when answers haven't come yet. Rest, because you know who holds your life, who guards your night, who walks through your battles. You are safe, not because the world is perfect, not because everything is fixed, but because God is near, because your soul is seen, because you are loved. Let this prayer be more than a verse. Let it be your cry tonight. Let it be your comfort. Let it be your anchor in the dark. Psalm 4 is your prayer now. Let the words breathe life into your spirit. And when you can't speak, just listen. He's still there. Night has a way of making everything feel louder. The doubts, the fears, the regrets, and sometimes even our prayers feel like they're lost in the silence. But Psalm 4 is not just for the strong, it's for the weary, for the one who can't sleep. For the one who feels surrounded, yet alone. For you, who just wants peace. In peace I will lie down and sleep. These words are not naive. They're not unrealistic. They are a declaration of faith in the middle of the chaos. David wasn't on vacation when he wrote this. He wasn't in a palace enjoying comfort. He was likely running, hiding, surviving. But still, he said, "In peace, I will lie down." Because peace is not the absence of problems. It's the presence of God. You might be surrounded by storms. You might be facing something you don't understand. And still, peace is possible. Because peace doesn't come from what's around you. It comes from who is within you. Think about this. David says, "For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." Not people, not armies, not plans, not even himself, but God alone. That's where real rest begins. When you stop trusting your own strength and fall into his arms. There's something beautiful about surrender. About saying, "God, I can't fix this. I can't carry this anymore, but I trust you." That moment, that whisper of surrender, that's where the battle ends. That's where healing begins. That's where peace enters. It's not about closing your eyes to the pain. It's about opening your heart to the truth. You are not alone. Even now, even here, you may feel like no one understands, like no one sees the weight you carry. But the one who formed your heart, he sees, he knows, and he cares. There's no shame in being tired. There's no shame in crying. There's no shame in needing help. What matters is where you run when you feel that way. Don't run to distraction. Don't run to fake peace. Run to the one who made you, to the God of Psalm 4. And if you've been blessed by this message so far, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps this prayer reach others who are crying silently, just like you once were. Together, we can spread peace. Now take a deep breath, right where you are. Inhale. Exhale. That's grace. That's a moment you didn't create, a gift you didn't earn. That's God reminding you. You're still here. You're still held. There's nothing you need to prove. No performance required. Just rest. Let your heart slow down. Let the noise inside grow quiet. Let the worries fade into the background. You're safe now. You're covered. Not because the room is quiet, but because your spirit is anchored in truth. Truth that says, He will never leave you. He will never forsake you. He will fight for you. He will protect your soul. Lay your head on the pillow tonight with this promise in mind. The same God who watched over David is watching over you. Not just watching, but holding, surrounding, defending. He's not distant. He's right here, in the stillness, in the silence, in the darkness. His light is near. So close your eyes without fear. Let go. Let God. Sleep in peace, child of the King. Because He alone makes you dwell in safety. Not maybe, not sometimes, but always. May Psalm 4 become the song of your night, a lullaby for your soul, a shield for your mind, and a reminder that the war is not yours. The battle belongs to the Lord. Sleep in peace. Wake in grace. Live in trust. God is with you. Always.